Hey guys, it's the new builder here, back with another video, and today we're going to be doing a continuation of this week's Clone Army update, and there's a really tragic thing that's going to happen today, and unfortunately, as much as I don't want to do it, it's going to have to happen, and I'll explain right after this. Let's begin. Alright, so as you can tell, there's still a lot of clones. I have a lot of decaled clones, which makes up most of my clone collection. And unfortunately, many of them do not look very nice. Let's pull up this red clone trooper right here. You see how wrinkly the torso is from the lighting there? I'm trying to get a good lighting on it, but you can tell it's a little bit screwed up, right? Well, it's pretty bad, and you could really tell on the helmet how bad it is. There's not supposed to be a black line over here and over there. It's just very awfully looking, but yeah, we're gonna be doing a couple of modifications to these clones, more like destroying them. So yeah, this is gonna be the last time you guys see some of these clones. Unfortunately, it's gonna take a long time to repair everything, but it's gonna be a good upgrade to the clone collection so it doesn't look as messy. As you can tell, this one's already peeling off. I don't think that's supposed to be happening, but yeah, I'm gonna pull out every single clone that I'm gonna redo, and I'll show you in a second. Now, here we have every single clone that will be destroyed in this video. And trigger warning, don't attack me in the comments, but this is going to be fun to do, honestly. It's been something I've been trying to do for a while now. As you can tell, most of these clones are in really bad condition. This helmet specifically, you could tell it's a little bit crooked, which is kind of unfortunate because it's such a nice minifigure. This one, you could obviously tell in the helmet that's not supposed to be right. And it just looks awful in my opinion. These are my worst looking decaled figs that I have. These do not look anything. This one's scraped. This one doesn't. I mean, the arms is not an issue right now, but like the leg has a little bit black on it, and the face is just completely screwed up. And these three minifigures right here are my P1 clones. As you can tell, they're a little bit screwed up on the helmet, which mostly are. This one's peeling, and this one you can tell on the front of the torso didn't go very well. Next up over here is my first ever decaled minifigure. As you can tell, I did not know how to decal, and I probably should have looked up how to do it before I completely butchered the torso. But yeah, let's throw him over here. We have this custom Cody. As much as I like it a lot, I don't think it's going to be a good fit. And if I decal this instead, it'll look so much better. But yeah, let's put him over here. Lastly, we do have this guy over here. His torso looks pretty clean. It's a little bit slanted in the front, but the helmet's just completely a mess. And yeah, these figures are going to have to go. But which one should we do first, guys? All right, so we're just going to choose a random one. All right, we're doing this Cody first. We'll move these guys out of the way. And let's turn him over here. And let's do the process. All right, so I'm going to show off how to do the first one. Because I don't know, I just want to show what I'm going to be doing to these clones. It's not like I'm going to be completely destroying their torsos and stuff. But as you can tell, I'm just going to be peeling off their like the decals. Right there. I don't know if that's going to work with every single one. But I'm going to try to do it with every single one that I can. But it seems like it's coming off pretty well on the helmet. Again, it's going to need an extensive wash afterwards because it's a little bit like sticky, if per se. I don't know what it is. It's like a sticker, isn't it? Decal's kind of similar to a sticker. I'll pick this up afterwards, but point is, that's how it's supposed to look like. And yeah, just like that, the helmet's already fixed. I just gotta wash it a little bit afterwards. All right, and so we put the helmet down, and I don't know how I'm gonna do it with the torso. Yeah, preferably you should do this with the X-Acto knife, or you could wash it off. I don't know if washing it off would work. I mean, these minifigures right here aren't sealed, so that's why they're so bad. I'm just gonna take this off completely. This is a mess, but as you can tell, look at my Cody. It's screwed up. Again, let's line him up for the let's line him up for the thumbnail, shall we? All right, let's destroy him a little bit more. Take off his arm. You get besides the point. All right, so I'm gonna destroy most of these and show off the aftermath of them. All right, so now that I finished off wiping off, or at least taking off every single fig and its decals off, it surprisingly looks more satisfying like this for some reason. I have no idea what it is, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, so first of all, dude, I did want to mention a couple things. I'm not getting rid of this Cody yet. I realize that would be an unwise decision to do, especially since I've been doing more mocks recently, and, you know, it wouldn't hurt to have a Cody, or it doesn't even matter what it looks like at this point. But it's good to have a Cody since I have like 3 Rexes, or let's say at least I had 3 Rexes, because let's say one of the helmets for these is gone because this P1 helmet was really bad. Until I forgot to completely, like, wipe that off with an X-Acto knife. And it just looks really, really weird. So that's kind of unfortunate for that. But, you know, we'll put him back because the torso is pretty good. And so is the legs. But, yeah, again, this one had a Dental helmet on. This is the one that had the little studs on it. Because Dental has no torso for some reason. Why? I don't know, because I've got them from a package. But anyways, yeah, we'll just put Dental there. And yeah, we're going to have approximately 9 minifigures to decal. The only issue that I found out right now was that I used to use CAC helmets on my original decal figs. Ignore the faces on these. But point is, yeah, I used to use CAC helmets. And as you can tell, they aren't exactly the same as replicas of Lego ones. Alright, so this is a knockoff one, but it's more realistic. As you can tell, it's a little bit shorter, and it's a little bit wider, I believe, or something like that. Yeah, you could tell right here. But, yeah, it's a little bit wider. It looks inaccurate, and it doesn't really fit in with the minifigure. So that's going to be unfortunate to do, because now I'm going to have to get about, like, 4 new helmets, because I wasted my money on these Clone Army custom helmets. It's kind of unfortunate, but, you know, if anyone's willing to buy any blank Clone Army custom helmets, I mean, just DM me. I mean, they're okay for like the grunts, like the plain clone troopers, but I'm not gonna be doing plain clone troopers. So I mean, if anyone wants to buy the helmets, I'll sell them for really cheap. But yeah, I do need to rewipe a couple of these helmets, as I just noticed, which is kind of unfortunate. But yeah, the torsos and the legs seem to be fine. This one has a little bit of screwed legs, but yeah, that's about it. It's gonna be fun to do. As you can tell, I'm going to pull up a fig that I've done more recently. Again, I'm still not a master at decaling. As you can tell, it's a little bit screwed still. But you can tell it's gotten a lot better. It's actually sealed. And yeah, like the only mistakes you could tell from here, like visible, are right here. And like if you're in person, you could see that there's a little bit on the feet. But like that's not my problem, because the feet were actually ruined already. But you get my point. It'll look much more nicer if my figs look like this. And yeah, it'll be a better scale to be looking at. Unfortunately, it's going to take a lot of money, so I'm probably going to do some funding streams soon, because I am broke. But yeah, that's about it for today's video. And yeah, let's end it up real quick. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new around here, please make sure to subscribe. Please make sure to leave a like on the video. And please make sure to comment down below what minifigures I should do with these. I think I might just redo the figs that were once there. But, you know, I don't really know, honestly. I might change it for the best. But it all really depends. It'll be cool. But, yeah, that's about it for today, guys. The New Builder. Peace out. Bye. Keep building.